Good morning, my lovelies. How are you all doing? It's Wednesday, the 20th of November, 2019. Just gone 9 minutes past 1 in the morning. I can't sleep. Had a banging headache for the last day or so, which I think is because I was eating some lovely savoury biscuits, but they're not gluten-free, and I think that is why my head is hurting me, because I really should be just eating gluten-free stuff, but my craving itself still keeps dabbling into non-gluten-free food, so really I've got no one else to blame but myself. And not too long ago, I've just re-registered with Star Now casting site. It's been a little while since I subscribed and put myself forward for some castings. Feeling like I've lost my mojo a little bit this last year. I definitely ain't been myself. Very reserved and just not feeling putting myself out there ways that I'm used to, or that I've been doing for over 20 years. But I suppose it happens sometimes, doesn't it? You can't always be feeling great. But anyway, I've re-registered, subscribed, and let's hope that I'll get some, or I'll be successful with some of the castings that I've put myself forward to. Whether it's paid or unpaid, I don't mind. I just want to be back putting myself out there again and being part of great opportunities and seeing what happens. And that's about it, really. Also been looking for more part-time work, because I'm already working part-time 4 nights doing this security work. But been also looking to see what other work is out there. And though I'm looking, I still don't know what I want, which is not good. But I'm just being honest. I just want this bloody headache to go away. But other than that, today's my last day, and then I'm back to work tomorrow, Thursday evening. And on my last chapter for my book. Again, I think even that might be giving me a bit of a headache, because it's just been such a process, and but hey, just gotta get it done, and whatever will be, will be. But I hope you're all having a good week, and thank you as always for listening to me, LOV. Oh, if any of you know about Star Now and been a regular user, let me know. You can leave voice messages back to any of my podcasts. It would be great to hear from any of you, even though I know there's not really anyone listening to my podcasts, but hopefully in time that will pick up. And but thank you as always for listening to me, LOV, Lady of Variety, and wishing you a great Wednesday. see you on my next podcast upload. Bye. Good evening, my lovelies. How are you doing? It's Tuesday, 26th of November, 2019. Now at 10 past 11 at night. So this is a recap from my earlier podcast upload. Having attended the audience section within Jeremy Vine's show, which was talking about a variety of topics, which were Trident, the ban of Blue Story, and building houses on or by roads even. I would have liked to have given my view on the Blue Story and the building houses by roads, but naturally, you know what I mean, it's all about the viewing public that call in to have their say and their view more than the sitting audience. So that's fair enough. Plus, you know what I mean, hello, that's what I've got my podcast, YouTube and social media for, to express my own views live and direct without being curbed from saying anything that I want to say. Anyway, so the whole experience was great. It was nice being in the audience, met some really lovely people, and the panel were great too. But I didn't realise until I was discussing it that Blue Story was based around Peckham, my old ends where I was born and bred, and Lewisham, an area that I lived, and which is down the road from Catford, which is where I left to move to West London. And I've already shared my view. Feel free to check it out on my Instagram page, my Nikki Diaries of Variety, or my YouTube channel, my new additional YouTube channel, should I say, my LOV, Lady of Variety YouTube channel. But yeah, basically all I was saying is, you know what I mean, why they're trying to ban something that is real, raw, and happening in our streets and around the world. You know, I'm so bored of them always trying to block anything that is black related and showing the realness of what people go through, no matter how violent or how true or how sad it is what it is. It is people's lives. It is creative writers, directors putting out there what they know about, what they've lived, what they've breathed, what they've struggled through, what they've come through even, and risen through, and now they can share their story. And it's just like, you know what I mean, these cinemas wanting to ban it, it's got listen, those few children that went and caused the mayhem, which had nothing to do with the film anyway, they're just using it as an excuse. They just cannot handle seeing too many black people in one place at a time. It gets them all anxious and they just don't know what to do with themselves. So rather than have it that way, they thought, yeah, let's just ban it. And yes, I understand they've got to think of the other general public and keeping people safe. But I'm sorry, mate. For the amount of non-black films that are out there full of murdering cases, people getting shot, killed, and all those things, even down to the new Batman or the Joker even, that was severe. But no one ain't banned that. Why? Because it's not about the blackness. Whereas everyone just needs to stop hating and love the blackness in it. Simple. And then on the positive note, you know what? The reality is, films like these do not need cinemas to give them the ratings and the viewings that they require. But now that it has been banned, it's gonna obviously make people want to watch it more. It's gonna blow up the film even more than they could ever imagine. And as the saying goes, any publicity is good publicity. So there's only gonna be one winner, and that's the creators of Blue Story. And I want to shout out again to the writer, or the writers, the directors, the actors, everyone that took part in it, because of it's a great creativity that they've done. And like I said, as an original born and bred South East London lady who was right up in it, North Peckham Estate, back in the 80s and 90s. Listen, it's the real deal, mate, and that's what people want to see, realness. And if those who can't handle the realness or the blackness can't accept it, then don't watch it, innit? Keep your opinions to yourself. Or shall I say, no, take that back. Everyone's entitled to their opinions, but just stop hating on people wanting to share what is real out there. Because it's alright when it's in the news that this black person's killed that black person and all gangs and whatnot. It's alright for the news to publicise it. But when someone's trying to create greatness within a film, they want to shut it down. But they don't understand, when God says yes, there ain't no man that can stop the shine of that person or anyone's greatness that God has given his blessing to. So let them stay there in thinking that they're going to discredit or mash up this film because they're not showing it in cinemas. It's going to do the complete opposite. And I can't wait to see it. And bring on more films like it, because that is what it's about. And just because guys and girls are rolling in groups, aka, as they love to call it, gangs, it is what it is, isn't it? It's no different to police, they're a gang. No different to the army, they're a gang. Because they all roll in groups, majority of the time. Even more so when there's drama, you're in a group. You know what I mean? Fire brigade people, they roll in a group. So they're associated as gangs as well. Come on, people. So yeah, I'll say well done to them, and I look forward to seeing it. Let me know what your view is, and I hope you've had a good Tuesday. Thank you as always for listening to me, Lady of Variety. LOV. I done that the wrong way around, didn't I? It's meant to be, thank you for listening to me, LOV, Lady of Variety. Yeah. See, I'm going to come off now. Still have not done the remainder editing. It's not a good look. But the night is still young. And just finishing uploading my view on the Blue Story onto my YouTube page. And then I'm going to get on with the editing. So yeah. See you on my next audio upload. Laters.